Hello, Think Tinkers. Well, today we are back with Missy Hill. Welcome, Missy.
Thank you so much.
And we're going to speak about some interesting things that are happening in the month of April, which I'm sure a lot of people have heard about various things. Let's take it away with some numbers, Missy.
Yes, we have interesting number sequences that are activations in the month of April. As you know, April 1st was April Fool's or All Fool's Day. Hold the higher notes, which has to do with the Fool card and the Tarot, or most people got into the denser, yuckier notes of the Fool, of sabotage energies, of trickery energies, was actually a manifestation and a replay of what happened in the window of March 17th, which is the St. Patrick's Day, because after April 1st, which was 4/1/14, then it started getting really interesting because we had 4/4/14, so you have the codes of 144 there. You had 4/11, which is kind of like the dial up to the cosmos, you know, like operator, putting your order in for the big day of yesterday being 4/14/14, which kind of was almost like whatever we set in motion of the timeline of 12/21/12, you know, the end of the Mayan calendar. This was kind of like, well, this is kind of like getting to the point of almost 16 months later, not quite till we get to the 19th or 20th. However, a very important day for this lunar eclipse that we just experienced, today being 4/15, tax day, and the day of the blood moon, which unfortunately we didn't get to see anything to do with this moon because of the fact that the weather's been so horrible that it even snowed here. We had 70-degree weather and now back to snow. But what this is all building up to actually is it's building up to the 19th, which is this Saturday, which is the day the new astrology comes in. That's a 13 sign astrology to do with the man with the snake. I think it's called Ophiuchus is the new sign, where say somebody is one sign, it may actually change. Like me being Scorpio, actually under the new sign, I'm a Virgo, which I find interesting because anybody can Google this and just look up 13 sign astrology, but there's something about this window of time, about the numbers, whether they go backwards or forwards, they're actually the same number between this window of like 4/11 or 4/12. And however, let's take it to an Egyptian connection. 4/20, it's Easter, focusing on East, to do with the sun and to do with Ra, and to do with the higher notes of the Christic story, which is the resurrection, not focusing on the crucifixion. Interestingly enough, I happen to bring the spikenard, smell the spikenard, which is about overriding the spikes in the crucifixion story, which I find is very important. This is in the Christ story. Mary Magdalene anointed the feet of Yeshua with the spikenard with her hair. Well, what that happens to do is it happens to unlock the mathematical codes 6 inches beneath the feet in the 12D platform, which is very important. It has to do with the light body structure. So this is more of a coded thing, and it's the perfume. So there's something to do with the perfumery, which we were talking about earlier, and elevating consciousness. So that is really fun. These were gifted via an exchange with a friend of mine. And the other one that came in was the blue cypress, which helps to actually heal the indigo body. Now, the last thing that happens in April, we have a solar eclipse, and I believe that is on the 28th, and that just about sums it up for the month of April. So it's a good time to put your intention of what you would like to manifest and to clear within your emotional, spiritual bodies, and to turn on codes in your energetic light body system. This is a really good time to do it. For people to really come back within and get in touch with themselves, that they go within.
Very cool. Well said. Thank you so much, Missy, for participating with us and sharing your great knowledge about numbers and codes with us today. Okay, Think Tinkers, well, you heard it. You have a lot to look forward to in the month of April. So take care of yourselves, pay attention to your numbers, See you next time.
Bye,
Bye-bye.
Tinkers.